Welcome back indeed.
We're going to look at our results, I believe, in just a second. Welcome back to the Up and Down matches. You'll see our scores. Here they are, 2-2, 2-1, 0-4. Bombi is completely out. 3-1 for Alicia. JYP 2-2 as well, and the STC at 3-2.
Yeah, and you know, I spent the whole break actually scrutinizing the scores, trying to figure out what the situation was, depending on what happens here. And all that's really certain right now is that if Alicia wins this game, he is in Codes. If he doesn't, then a
Pandora's
whole
box is open,
different
man.
set of situations could happen. Even if he does win this match, then there's still a heated set of contests for the second spot coming out of this group as well. So, point being, nothing has really been decided yet, and I believe that it's likely that every game will be played to determine what's going to happen here. Yep. It all depends on how things go down. We can't really even make any predictions right now. That's how close this group is, that we're down to the last couple games and no one has clinched a spot yet.
Yep, Maru is looking pretty confident, but Alicia is too. He's always got that goofy smile on his face like he's about to 2-gate proxy on dual site or something. It is dual site, so Maru is at a slight advantage as far as how the map goes. We'll see how well he feels on this map. We'll see how good his all-ins are here, because he's known for his all-ins, and I think he probably will all-in here.
It's a distinct possibility.
But Alicia may meet him with another all-in, so only time will tell what these builds will be. Here are the GSL Up and Downs. Alicia, 1 win away from Codes.
Yeah, I'm glad they changed the APM back, because before, those headsets, they couldn't get up to the red, you know, because the numbers were lower. Anyway, here is our Terran player. He is at score of 2-1 right now. He definitely has a chance of getting into Codes if he can win this game.
Maru Prime.
Maru Prime. And he will definitely be in Codes if he wins this game. The Kodos player.
Slayers Alicia.
And even if he loses this game and it ends up being a tie situation with multiple players having 3 wins and 2 losses, he still may get into Codes, depending on who gets the tie.
Yep.
Depending on how the tie breaks work out. So, still some pressure on Alicia though, because he, you know, for a moment there it looked like he was just, there was no chance he wasn't going to get into Codes, but suddenly some players come back, some players get a couple wins, Alicia loses a game, suddenly he's in a little bit of danger here.
Yeah, I think it's entirely possible that Alicia loses this game against Maru, and Maru is someone that I think a lot of people wanted to get out of this group, but most people did not expect him to get out of the group, so if he wins here, it'll be a pretty big tell that this guy just may be, in fact, Codes material at such a young age.
That'd be impressive. And the probe, faked like it was going to leave, and went back in to scout that gas again, just to see, okay, are you keeping mining, or did you get just enough gas for a add-on, and then you're going to transfer into an expansion? It's very important to find out how much gas.
Second barracks going down, and the reactor, so we're going to have a 2 racks. Great build for dual site. And Alicia has taken his second gas as well. He's playing very much in the dark right now, so he may get a robotics to try to play a safer game, or he may be Alicia and hide something.
He may be Alicia. Oh man, it's true though. It's true. He's been doing some cheesy stuff today. SCV running around, trying to see what's going on in his base. Scout
he puts the pylon in the SCV's face as if to say, "Yeah, I'm not going to hide a Stargate." In the meantime, he does have his probe out in the middle of the map on the watchtower right now. So he could potentially hide something. He's actually going to make a Stargate inside of his main base.
There he is.
Maru's win rate versus Protoss, not very many games shown there.
Nope. Yeah, I mean, he's relatively new on the scene here. He's played in some other tournaments before, but has not played a lot in the GSL.
Neither of them very good at dual site, apparently.
This is his first chance to really make it in this league.
Ooh, he's going to do an all-in. This is not going to be just any sort of pressure or Phoenix build. It's going to be an all-in for sure, even though the Stargate is not proxied. It's something that Alicia is known for being good at. Now, when these two builds collide, with Alicia going for this and his opponent going for a factory rather than a command center, Maru wins no matter what if he holds the first wave, because medevacs will come out. Stim is already a fourth of the way done. Oh, wow, he may even see this.
Close. I think he saw one extra gateway, but he did not see the Stargate or the third gateway. And, yep, that's what we're revealing right here. That's exactly what he saw. So, yeah, if he has a Stargate coming out, yeah, there's the Stargate right now. I'm sorry, Starport. That Maru is going to be pretty good because, you know, one Viking can kite a Void Ray forever if controlled properly.
Even more important than that is the medevac potential.
Yeah.
One stim is done, which, by the way, it is almost done. These Marines are just going to fight out in the open, which is exactly how they want to fight right now.
Nice, pulling the injured Marine back so it doesn't die to that Stalker. Takes out the pylon. Another pylon comes in its place immediately. He knows it's there, though. But he needs to get back up into his main.
He only has one Void right here. This was a bad choice by Alicia. He will not succeed, I do not believe, with this build.
Looks like he's going to get this depot, which is going to supply block him for the moment, but not in the red or anything like that. But it looks like, yeah, Maru's going to be fine. A Viking is about half finished right now. He needs to make more depots,
though, because he's going to lose this one for sure. He hasn't even started a new one. He's already supply blocked. Now he's in the red.
Well, he's just waiting for that Viking. As soon as that Viking is out, he's going to be okay, regardless.
Yeah,
he needs to make depots. You're right. Try and catch up here, but it's not going to kill him that he can't make units right now.
Dim is done, and he pushes this back easily. Viking out, like you mentioned, and I expected him to make a medevac and not a Viking, but the Viking does help. If the Voider ever gets charged, though, you can lose the Viking so quickly. Looks like he's just gonna. See, this is gonna be scary. Be careful that Viking. Never want to push out with the Viking. He's just so confident now. He's gonna put his SCVs back. He's just like, you can't break this. You didn't even make a second Void Ray. I'm very aware of this fact. It would be here by now. Nexus is started, by the way, for Alicia. It's getting closer to being finished. And if Maru doesn't actually get aggressive soon, then, well, he may be able to play a longer game. He's even got a Forge, so he can make cannons and +1 armor. Twilight Council is finishing up as well. Alicia squeezing out a lot of tech here, not really making any more units, not warping anything more. But now Maru has the timing to attack and kill him.
Yep, and he has the medevac out now, healing up all the damage dealt to him by the Stim, which defended that attack earlier.
Combat shields will be done.
Yep, combat shield's about to complete. He's going to have a second medevac as well. He's got 2 tanks out. No siege mode, but it doesn't really even matter. He's going to have such a strong attack here. Alicia has taken his expansion. He's mining from it now. But it's going to be so difficult to hold that expansion against this attack timing that you were just mentioning.
Yep, he's going to scout the composition with his SCV right now. He's going to be like, oh, so easy. But if he waits around like he is right now, by the time he gets there, that army's no longer going to look like that.
I think he's waiting for his third tank. Worldwide makes Siege Tech start stat upgrade. Well, I guess actually if he moves across the map now, Siege Tech will be maybe 3/4 complete when he arrives. So he's going to take out pylons around the map in the meantime. This is going to be a really strong push by Maru.
The Void Ray is checking for drops on the right side of Alicia's base. I really like that.
Yeah, that's good.
This push is so strong right now. The army supply is 49 for Maru to 35 of Alicia.
And he's even bringing some SCVs as well to buffer hits, repair tanks and medevacs, and do some damage.
Yep, this is going to be so hard to defend. He does have 4 sentries, most of them with full energy.
And he checks the location of the army with that SCV. He's trying to fall back. Siege Tech is completed. if he sieges up right now, there he goes. Force fields go down to block things, but oh, takes a siege tank hit. Regardless, he's going to go around the side of those force fields and siege up within range of the Nexus. That Nexus is dead.
So charge is done, but he just does not have... Oh, he's hesitating so much here.
And his army goes around the side instead. Saves a lot of his
tanks
probes.
are on siege, but Alicia does not have enough units. He's actually just going to stem and run into the main.
Wow.
Zealots cannot attack. There's just too little surface area.
And he's actually going to be able to get those tanks, but guess what? He's going to lose everything for it. And Maru Prime is now in the main, killing all of his crucial buildings. The Nexus is already gone at the natural. Those last few units on the ground below are going to die, and everything is going to die for Alicia. Maru Prime, ladies and gentlemen, after a 0-1 start, has come back to a 3-1 possible Code S clinching situation. All the probes are going to die, and Alicia has got to just be kicking himself right now for flubbing his attack on the last game. He could have clinched Code S, and instead the GG, and Alicia has lost the final game.
He's doing all these all-ins, and they're not working as well as he wants. Maru looking very happy. Gerard looking even happier.
And if Alicia doesn't get into Code S, that is going to be such a disappointment for him. Starting off 3-0, he felt on top of the world. He was laughing going into his 4th game. He looked so confident, and if he ends up not getting into Code S now, then it's going to be a shame.
It will indeed. So this puts Alicia, of course, at 3-2, and Maru at 3-1. Not to confuse him with the Swedish pro gamers currently staying in Korea. So that puts the STC and Alicia both tied at 2-2.
But the
Alicia,
STC
lost to the STC.
Beat Alicia. So if that tie stands to decide things, then STC will not. Alicia will not be advancing after all.
Well, there are no more games for either player, STC or Alicia.
So that means that Alicia's out.
Alicia's out. He loses to, he lost his all-in there against Maru, and Maru has actually gotten another Terran Brethren, the STC, into Code S. So that's just that. It's actually just as simple as that.
Is it, though?
I believe so. Now what happens next is...
maybe it is, because...
SC plays against...
Who else could... No, I don't think it's quite over yet, because SC...
Well, if SC beats... actually, yeah, you're right, because if SC beats Terius, then he will be at 3-2 as well.
Yeah.
And SC has lost to the STC, so then... I don't know what happens after that, because JYP could also potentially be tied at 3-2. If he wins his game, then we have a 3-player tiebreaker playoff.
Yeah, and SC has beaten JYP.
Yeah, so we have to have a tiebreak if SC beats Terius. If Terius wins, though, then everything is basically settled, except JYP will have to play against Maru for the final match as well.
Right. Okay.
So if Terius wins here, we only have 2 games left. He loses... then we have potentially a huge tiebreaker to play. You see SC still looking really stressed out, punching his chest every now and then. But well played by Maru last game. We'll see if Bumblebee can get any wins today. He's currently 0-4. Could potentially get worse and go 0-5. He's playing on the Tomb Valley.
Yeah, he does not look too happy to be playing right now. He's very, very discouraged right now. Can he bring it back and get at least one win for the day? We're going to find out right now.